What y'all doing? We're gonna keep it a little bit more simple today, but where did my Sephora? If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Got some Sephora stuff. Saw a lot of ads for these Urban Decay liners, and I want to try it out. I'm gonna try that. I got 3 colors. Y'all know I love blue liner. So I got white, blue, and black. I want to test out the black. We shall see. I do like the way they feel. That's nice. You see this. I don't normally hold things that close. I actually feel like I would have more control way back here. So that's going to be interesting. About this It Cosmetics. This is their new concealer. The color looks pretty good. The description was right. It said it had pink or red undertones. I forget the color. You can go look at it. I'll show you when I'm going to put it on. Then I picked this up. These are new from Give, and I have a little bit on my hand, but I just sheared it out, and I just think that is just beautiful. I love how it's just a blue tint, but it's mainly just this high shine. So I definitely want to use this today. That's going to be pretty, but I'm going to do it with neutral, so we're not doing just a full feral look, and I also like how see-through it is, but I'm going to have to show you how to use it because it's a eyeshadow that doesn't dry, that does completely dry down, so we don't want a base under this one, but we're gonna get to that. I'm just showing you what I got. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started on the eye. We are gonna be using this. I think I want to apply it first with a flat brush. Let's see what happens. We're just having some fun. Today's tutorial isn't gonna be as long as some, and the reason why is because I do have to go run some errands. But y'all know, you will never find me in a hurry. This is not, I have 10 minutes to get ready. Let's do a quick get ready with me. No, we're gonna learn something. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is, I might have a little bit of eye cream here. So what I'm gonna do is I actually just have a little bit of powder in this, any kind of powder, translucent, just whatever you got. And I'm not coating my lids with powder. I'm just making sure that there's no eye cream, nothing going on. Perfect. Perfect. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm just going to apply this on my lid. This color is 1998. It's like an updated version. Oh, and I love how we're gonna be able to see skin through it. Love. Okay. That's nice. Now I want to get more colors. I just want to test this one out. Y'all know I'm frosty blue. I love my frosty blues. And this is the frosty blue now. Oh, I have more ideas as I'm putting this on. I'm so excited. Okay, let's place that. And we're using this brush because we are going to get a little bit more concentrated color with it. And it's not dry, so I can layer it up a little bit more, but we want to do that before it sets. This is that type of shadow that's going to set, and that's why it doesn't need a base. Finishing up what's on the back of my hand. Now, if you're ever hesitant about wearing a blue, warm brown, just throw a warm brown in your crease. It's gonna look good. It will. I am gonna use the smallest amount. I know that's wild, right? We're just gonna grab an old inner rush brush, and I'm gonna tap this, kind of connect it into the blue there. I didn't want to get too wild. This is very pigmented. I need to get more of these ones. I'm kind of excited. I like how sheer they are. I like seeing my skin through there. Pretty. And I also like that I'm tapping and diffusing that up into the socket. Floating lanterns look. Ooh, that's so pretty. I added a little bit more, and I find that you can layer these as well as long as you aren't waiting till it just completely sets. So it's kind of the rule of thumb with any kind of liquid eyeshadow. And again, you just don't want a base under these because that completely changes the formula, and the whole idea is that they're very pigmented and they're very thin, and they're best worn alone without any kind of primer. I'm actually going to grab just a little bit more of this. Just a smidge. Just a whisper. And And then I want to grab it on a fluffy brush and just tap it back up here a little. Pretty. Okay, let's try this out. This is one of the Urban Decay ones. See, I want to hold it back here. And I'm just doing a line above that. Okay, we're not even going to fill that in. Nice. I mean, honestly, let's try the white on top. I wanted it to be lighter. And then you can see how opaque that white is, that it is going to blend with the blue. These aren't doing it for me. I'm curious. So what I'm saying is, see that streak there in the center? Hang on. Let me find this one. Yeah. That's better to me. That's better. There's also a blue here, which I think I might just go on top. And this is the blue I prefer. I'm just gonna go on top with this one from NYX. That's kind of the color I wanted anyways. And you're seeing me go really high, and it just goes right up. Well, there's that. Now we know. I did see quite a few ads for those though. For the Urban Decay ones. Okay, now I'm gonna go under. I'm still gonna try out the black one. I already know that the Valentino one is just the one that's for me. But I thought I'd try it. This man, I'm gonna need to go shut that door. It's okay. It's the better one out of the colors, but I still prefer the Valentino. I feel like the Valentino is more precise still. I even feel like the Valentino is just easier to control, because I know with that one, I can already just go in here, and I feel like I don't want to do that with this one because I can trust the Valentino one. It never ever bleeds. So I was filming this eye and I used the Valentino on this eye, and I love the way it goes everything. But what happened was I was telling y'all all about it, and then Ben is on a very confidential call, so I could not post that. I am gonna go shut my door so we can get some things done around here. I will do an official comparison with the door shut. We'll do that again. But for me, I already see that this one did not skip or act chaotic, and then I got a little bit here. Yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be hard to beat this because I've just tried so many. But the ones the black is nice, so I will say it was the best one out of the others, the white and the blue. I expected more, but let's move on. I'm actually gonna grab the blue liner from NYX and I'm gonna correct this. These are so precise too. I love these. For the price, these, all the way. I was just informed that I need to be hustling. We need to be going. I'm still putting on falsies, and I'm still going through this tutorial. We're gonna get through this together, and we're not gonna feel rushed. I will never do that to y'all. Okay, got our little lashes on. I'll be rushed, but I'll just be rushed in between takes. We're gonna do our Revlon foundation today. We're gonna grab this with our C42, work that in. But you know what I will say? Whenever I'm in a hurry, ooh, that match, powders, I'm just gonna set my under eye and we're gonna do powder blush and powder bronzer, I find it quicker. It might just be me, but I do find it faster. Smooth that out, wiping it on Sheila. Nice. I'll just let this run. And the spring sale is almost over. Ben, do we know when the spring sale's over?
March 31st.
March 31st. You heard it from the man in there in the office with all the information. So it is almost over. So I'm actually gonna wait to use this because I'm in a little bit of a hurry. Just a smidge. So I'm gonna use my Valentino concealer today. This is a very lightweight concealer, because I want it to be a little bit more neutral. Actually, it looks better over here. It looks pretty peachy over here. I'm just gonna keep it. This sometimes throws me off because it can look a little smidgy more yellow on camera, but it's not. So let's grab a C31. This concealer is so pretty. Very lightweight though, so if you're wanting full coverage, this one's not gonna be for you. But if you're wanting something lightweight, feels like I'm putting on skincare, and it doesn't have a lot of coverage and you don't really need a lot of coverage or want coverage that day, this is a concealer for you. It is very scented though. I love the way it smells, but I also want to warn y'all, it's scented. 10 out of 10 though. It's beautiful. Givenchy powder. I'm using the pink one today. Look how bright my under eye is though. It is a very brightening concealer, but as you can see, it's not leaving any gray casts. They did a really good job with that. I really like that concealer. And then I'll just set the center. Pretty. We're doing some bronzer here. I got my Mob Beauty. And I did just go ahead, whatever was left, and I just lightly set. It's gonna help this not patch up. I'm not gonna go too heavy because I don't feel like sitting here blending. I gotta be in a hurry. I'm mildly in a hurry. It's a mild hurry. I love this. This looks so pretty. I love the eye. I love that blue sheer sparkle. So cool. I can't wait to try it again. I want to try it a couple different ways. Bringing that a little higher today. Remember, bronzer can creep up that high because that's where the sun would naturally hit us. But a contour, a cool tone, doesn't want to creep up that high. I'm just going to grab our About Face shadow again. Do that underneath here. This is so fast. I love this stuff so much. You know what's not fast? Me losing all my brushes. That's what I do. Let's look up, just tap this underneath here. Perfect. See how easy that blends? I love it. Easily, that blends. Sometimes I get excited when I forget how to speak English. Makeup, it just gets me feral. So I'm trying out that Secret blush again. I have fallen in love. I love it. It's somewhere in between a matte and a satin. It's gorgeous. It's a matin. Whatever's left on the brush. Ooh, that was it closing. So the brand sent it to me to try it, and that's why I can't show it. It's not released. If y'all have ever wondered why I'm doing that, some of you sometimes thought that I just wasn't showing y'all something because I didn't want y'all to know about it. And yeah, I'm under NDAs and things like that. So I have a lot of fun stuff here that I can't always show you, but I will be able to show you soon. I feel like these are the only lipstick I wear at the moment. I also thought peach would be pretty with this. So you see me rub that together quickly. We want to do that before it sets. Now, since it's been in the air this long, I'm not going to rub my lips together. Now I would be compromising that formula as it dries, and it could ball up, separate, and not wear as long as it should. I have a giant Jean hair somewhere. There it is. Love you, Jean. Now before I go, this is actually the same brush that I used for the blue, but I wiped it off on Sheila. And we can use it again around our lips. And we don't have blue sparkle. See that? I love the brushes. Okay, we're all done. This was fun. If it did seem rushed, I'm sorry. Tomorrow will not be rushed. The moment I get off here, I will be sprinting. I love you all so much. And I'm posting how to fix hard pan and what causes hard pan tonight. I love you.